What's going on, guys? It's your boy Dylan, back with another video. And today I want to talk about how you can lose weight during the winter. Okay, I know a lot of you guys are going to be struggling with losing weight during the winter, not only because it's cold and your body wants to hold on to all that extra fat so it can use it to warm up, but also because during the winter months, a lot of people, they let themselves go. They let themselves eat whatever they want. They go out and drink a lot of alcohol, They do all the things that are conducive to having a bad physique and being overweight. And I'm here to tell you, you can enjoy your summer, you can enjoy your winter, you can enjoy every month of the year while staying lean, staying healthy, and enjoying your life, especially in the winter time. You can enjoy your life a ton during the winter months, and you don't have to get fat, and you don't have to eat a lot of crappy food. Okay? So here's what I'm suggesting. I'm suggesting that a lot of people, let's just say a lot of people, they get fat and it's not necessary. So how are we gonna not get fat? First of all, we need to address the holidays. The holidays are some of the most important times for a lot of people. And in these times, a lot of people, they indulge in what I like to call the cheat month. It's basically just they have months over months and months and months of cheating on their diets. And at that point, it gets to a point where it's just like, yeah, I don't really care anymore. But that's not a healthy way to go about it. I think you should do something more, easier to do. You stick to your diet, you eat a lot of meat, you eat a lot of eggs, and then, yeah, you can have a piece of chocolate. You can have some ice cream. You can have whatever they have, at the dinner table for Christmas or Thanksgiving. But don't make that your everyday thing, okay? Don't make that your everyday thing. I tell people that, yeah, you don't have to have a diet where everything tastes bad. You could eat a super healthy diet and everything could taste really good, okay? So I'm not suggesting you stop eating good food. I'm suggesting you allow yourself certain times of the year to, yes, I'm going to indulge and I'm going to eat this piece of cake. Or I'm going to indulge and I'm going to eat this ice cream. Or I'm going to indulge and do this. But that doesn't become you. That doesn't become a daily occurrence. That doesn't become a weekly occurrence. That comes very rarely. And it's not going to stop you because you already have the confidence to where you're like, oh yeah, I can have it and I'm not going to get addicted. I can have it and I'm not going to go back to it and have it every single day. And you can do that in a healthy way. You don't have to feel so trapped with a diet because at the end of the day, you want to live. You don't want to, confine yourself to this imaginary box where you have to eat this certain food and eat that certain food or else you're going to die and you're going to be unhealthy. No. You don't have to do 24/7 everything correctly. Because at the end of the day, the most important part is consistency. If you have a super strict diet where everything is managed, you can't eat anything out of line, you can't have any nice little sweets that here and there, you can't have any cake here and there, you can't have any ice cream here and there, you're gonna fail. Because a lot of people in those moments, they're gonna fail. And then once they fail, they're like, oh wow, I failed. I might as well have the whole entire freaking pantry and I might as well go into the freezer and eat all the ice cream and I might as well, So it's like a lot of people, they go from one extreme to the next. And I'm like that. A lot of times I'll be super healthy and then the next day I'll eat like 15, ice cream sandwiches. Like, it's extreme. It's those extremities that make it harder for you. It's those extreme habits that make it harder for you. You have to be able to have balance with your diet, and you have to be able to, you know, allow yourself a sweet treat here or there. Allow yourself a nice, a nice dinner with, unhealthy food. And yeah, ideally, you wouldn't need to do that. But a lot of people, when they're first starting out, they confine themselves to these invisible boxes. And once these invisible boxes are formed, it's very hard for them to get out of them. It's very hard for them to, break that, because they become addicted to those things that they used to be addicted to. They go back to those addictions, So I'm suggesting that all of you guys, instead of creating these boxes, you allow yourself to have the cake, you allow yourself to have the ice cream, but you have the discipline to know that it's only going to be a very, once in a month type thing, once in a every couple weeks type thing. You're not going back to that thing, and you're not going to, continue that habit forever. Okay? I don't want you guys to be limiting yourselves, but I also want you guys to be knowing that health should come first. Okay? So I hope that you guys can take this information, apply it, and actually make a difference in your life, and lose weight this winter, because winter is going to be one of the hardest months for most of you guys to lose weight. If any of you guys are in need of any help one-on-one, I am offering coaching where I do weekly calls with you. You have 24/7 access to text me about anything you like, and literally I just help you lose weight. And I want to help you guys. If you guys are interested in that, first link in the description is going to be the link to my coaching. And I hope you guys have a great day. Enjoy life. Enjoy your food. But also remember, health comes first.